is Bracket C of the AirMech Top Gun tournament to see who is AirMech's top gun, and we are on Duel. This is game 2 of Bracket C, and it will be between WolfCuB, the green player in the upper left-hand corner, and he decided to go with a pumpkin saucer, and his opponent, the carbon player, on the bottom right-hand corner. That is Akroz once again in the Steampunk Warthog, and going again with Rebels. I want you guys to take a look at these loadouts and think about why they work. A lot of these loadouts, this Rebel spam loadout, works against standard games, standard loadouts. It was almost enough for Akroz to overcome WolfCuB in that last game on Twin Peaks. So why does that work? Why does that work? It's partially because of the pathing, because of how capture command works, and partially because of how game styles kind of cater to just dropping units and going somewhere else. WolfCuB now has to deal with these rebels by dropping rebels of his own, apparently, and Akroz was free to do whatever he wanted. And now Akroz is sending out. I'm not really sure why he's doing this. They usually. Oh, he's using them to. Oh, and he's dropped to distract. That's very interesting. WolfCuB, with rebels of his own, gonna go with this bottom. We have a rebel game. So I'm not really gonna call out rebel as much anymore. It's going to be just units or something like that, or just attacking. And WolfCuB attacking now, trying to get a moneymaker killed. And Akroz now does respond, saves the moneymaker in time. I think he did lose one rebel down there, one unit. But it's pretty close to negligible. Both these players are playing mirror loadouts, but the big key difference, I guess you can say, is Akroz is a Warthog and WolfCuB is a Saucer, and WolfCuB actually finishes off Akroz there on the ground, has Death Ray, but why is he... Oh god, he dropped to use Death Ray, and now WolfCuB is typing, I think. Come on, guys! What are you doing, WolfCuB? What's happening? WolfCuB is typing quite a lengthy message. Instead of Death Raying this rebel down, he is typing. Oh, did he bug out or something? Why is he... Okay, what happened? What is happening? And Akroz says yes! Oh god, okay. WolfCuB, did you have to leave? Did you have to go AFK, buddy? I'm sorry, but I can't do anything about that. Oh god, WolfCuB is AFK. Akroz is gonna be able to snipe out so many money makers. I don't know where WolfCuB is, or what he's doing, but hopefully he can get back before Akroz finishes him off. I guess you can say, okay, now finally comes back. He does say whoopsie. What does that mean, WolfCuB? And Akroz is like, I know what you're doing. AFK Roz is only for me. Oh, WolfCuB had to answer the phone apparently. But yeah, guys, if you did see, one pro derp was called Weiwei plus AFK Roz. Because one time Akroz had to take a phone call, pretty much similar to WolfCuB, but it was dramatically longer than this just now, and he came back right just in time to save Weiwei from dying. And that was pretty hilarious. And he had so many credits, and apparently Weiwei was like panicking the entire time. So that's pretty hilarious. But now WolfCuB sending rebels of his own. I mean, these guys do this, but sometimes they go down, sometimes they get blocked by the goalies, and most of the time they get murdered. I mean, sometimes it's an effective tactic, but I think you need to do it much like in bigger numbers than this. A couple of rebels do go past, but it's only 2. He might as well have just ferried them, you know what I mean? So at this point, Akroz was able to snipe out quite a lot of units. But trying to defend again against WolfCuB now. And WolfCuB actually able to kill quite a lot with his Death Ray. Pretty much an even trade of units just there. 2 for 2, I think. I can't really tell with all the smoke and stuff. But WolfCuB and Akroz are just spamming rebels because that's the only thing they have in their loadouts. It's 72 to 108, so Akroz is ahead in the rebel count. And now going for the fort now. So this is kind of a back and forth harass game. I mean, they can't really do straight up pushes with these rebels. The only thing they kind of can, but it will be mostly a neutralization push. It works with both Saucer and Warthog, I guess, pretty much because Warthog is really high DPS and Saucer has really high DPS with the Death Ray. And actually, they are pretty much ignoring each other. This is pretty damn close to a pro derp, actually. They are really ignoring each other. WolfCuB able to kill everything over here. Akroz able to kill pretty much everything over here. And the unit count has definitely gone down, 61 to 84, and it's just Rebel Spam City right now. That's what's happening, and this is Duel, so this is one of the maps that works really well on. And WolfCuB actually able to kill one of the rebels with his death ray before Akroz is able to save it. Got two, actually. Akroz is not trying to save his rebels. He just wanted to kill WolfCuB. Kills WolfCuB on the ground and using this opportunity to kill whatever he can on his own. And will be able to snipe down quite a lot of rebels, actually. I'm not really sure why he's not going with the one sitting right about here. WolfCuB is now coming back to the fight. And WolfCuB not trying to save the rebel, just trying to kill Akroz. They are really focusing on killing each other rather than saving their units, and I guess it is really important in 1v1 to do that. But I mean, it's not like he couldn't have gotten those, it's not like either of them couldn't have gotten those kills if they decided to save their units as well. WolfCuB now harassing down here, leveling up to level 5. Akroz dropping some rebels over here, but they will pretty much go to their doom with a lot of defending rebels as well. Akroz trying to deal with WolfCuB's Moneymaker harass, but WolfCuB will probably kill a few more here, with especially Death Ray, but WolfCuB will probably get killed. Is able to blink once, but Akroz with such high attack in that Warthog, able to kill him in the air, and Akroz drops an LMAO. Oh god. WolfCuB, why aren't you rebuilding your moneymakers, WolfCuB? That's why you're so behind right now. 62 to 105 needs more money. I mean, not like they need it, but I mean, you will eventually use it. And the thing is, because rebels have fairly high upkeep and they don't cost that much, it kind of forces these players to go out and attack before they pile up enough, too much money. And Akroz is actually able to snipe a lot more units over here. Oh man, this is just the same thing over and over again with higher and higher levels with more and more units out on the field. 66 to 106 right now. WolfCuB is trailing pretty far, actually. No one has even attempted to move to mid. Look at this. It is quarter 2, 3 minutes and 33 seconds left, and the only damage that's gone down is by creeps. Okay, now WolfCuB is finally going for that that Longhorn at the mid, and Akroz, guess what he's gonna do? Oh, gonna do a quick scout, actually. Does see that there are quite a lot of rebels everywhere, and I don't know, probably now gonna decide to, okay, now just flying in circles, derpy. Okay, what is he doing? Oh god, these guys. But yeah, WolfCuB is now starting to move up on the mid, only with his mech though, that's the thing. Oh god, he's gonna get himself killed. Oh god. Okay, so now Akroz with two rebels. Oh god, I didn't even notice this. What is happening? They're just flying in circles over and over again. Akroz has a lot of rebels stacked over here, and a fair amount of rebels stacked over here. He's gonna do what I am pretty sure I've seen before. I've seen him do is just mass command, T, and they'll go everywhere. And will pretty much overwhelm WolfCuB. WolfCuB is definitely behind on the rebel count. Now starting to move out, but I don't know if this is really enough rebels to really make a difference. Probably set them on attack. Oh, and there's even more over here, actually. So WolfCuB did what I said Akroz is going to do. And Akroz is actually killing neutrals. Not really, he can't really see it on his map right now. If you take a look at that, and there's a lot of rebels going for that front door for Akroz. And as a distraction, these rebels are actually doing a pretty good job. And Akroz got himself killed over here. I didn't really want to pay attention to that, but WolfCuB might be able to just drop and death ray, and at this point Akroz trying to deal with these rebels at the front door, but as that hog will probably be able to kill him fairly quickly. Not too much damage has gone down on Akroz's fort. Those rebels have done a pretty good job blocking, but in the meantime, while Akroz was dealing with that, WolfCuB was able to actually take this power station and get a pretty good surround. Akroz is still has all these in reserve, and as you can see, every single outpost is really well surrounded by rebels. So we will see what will happen. Rebel play. Akroz did send out the rebels sitting at that other outpost. Didn't clear the mines. A lot of them have been killed, but still a lot of rebels on the move. 61. I'm so glad this works in replays. This doesn't really work properly, but 61 rebels moving out. Has 58 now, but Akroz just gonna be able to tear it up with his Warthog, and WolfCuB also going to be able to tear it up pretty well with his Saucer and that Death Ray. So those every single one of these rebels is pretty much going to their doom, and every one of the stationary rebels on WolfCuB's wow, did I say WolfCuB's Cub? I meant to say WolfCuB's side. Oh god, but on WolfCuB's side are pretty much gonna fall victim to this Warthog fire. A pretty good surround of carbon rebels over here. Akroz has been able to overtake him there, but now WolfCuB trying to defend it is close. I don't think he'll be able to actually hold this, especially with all these rebels and Akroz firing in. Akroz already level 7, oh, actually WolfCuB also already level 7. It's funny, whenever I hear myself say level 7, I always want to say goalies. But no, these guys don't have goalies, so what the hell am I supposed to say? Level 7, that means they have 6 ability points. Okay, not really that relevant. So now Akroz is probably going to be able to take this forward, has been able to surround this mid. Nothing left here for WolfCuB. WolfCuB still trying to deal with the madness that has been unleashed on him with 60-something rebels being sent out on the field. Akroz able to hold this probably. And now sending out, not even waiting, just send. Does see that this close is pretty vulnerable for WolfCuB. WolfCuB sending rebels of his own, but I don't know. Akroz just needs to get some creeps or more rebels or something like that to be able to get a better surround than what WolfCuB has, and just kill whatever he can snipe when he drops in. Yeah, Akroz pretty much doing that, just gonna be able to finish off this rebel. WolfCuB not gonna be able to save too much, but does have 4 creeps, so probably will be able to take this outpost back very briefly before he gets knocked right back down by all those enemy rebels. Oh no, WolfCuB with a good surround of rebels, so that's not gonna go down like I just said. And Akroz already sending out. Oh no, I don't know if this is gonna work. This is not really enough rebels to effectively do what I think he wants to do. And WolfCuB has a pretty good surround already. Maybe he's sending this on attack. Yes, there you go. He's not sending them on capture. That's why he's sending them on attack. We are in halftime heal / credit boost, so the more damage he gets down, the better. So these rebels sent on attack, even though they're a little bit of damage, even if a little bit of damage is going down on that fort, it will delay that credit boost and heal. So WolfCuB is getting kind of screwed. But see, here's the thing: it's not like either of these players really need the credits. They're sitting on a lot of credits. What they really need is build speed, and I guess factories would really do that pretty well. And that's one big advantage Akroz has here with these 2 factories. And I guess power, sort of. But now is starting to shoot with air to ground, going to deny WolfCuB of that heal. 8 more seconds left, and WolfCuB, instead of trying to kill Akroz in the air, going to retake his close, trying to redefend it. And more rebels did come out for Akroz. God, when did he send those out? I didn't even see that. And more damage going down. Actually a lot of damage going down. Rebels actually take forever to kill other rebels because they both have light armor, or light damage and heavy armor. So these rebels really need to be blocked by WolfCuB's rebels, and there's actually a lot of damage going down by these rebels that were sent out by Akroz. WolfCuB, you really need to get that blocking down or just kill them from behind, but WolfCuB completely ignoring that. God, this is probably as close to a pro to represent gets. Just rebels, and WolfCuB completely ignoring this. These rebels are just still attacking in. And what is WolfCuB doing now? He is neutralizing this outpost, so we are just having rebel push swings of power here. Akroz almost was able to overwhelm WolfCuB at that point, but now WolfCuB with an army of rebels of his own, already retaking this forward, going to clear mid with his death ray, and now Akroz is kind of really on the ropes, trying to keep that forward under his control, trying to keep this mid under control as well. This forward is actually pretty well defended. All of these rebels are distracted by the carbon ones, and now WolfCuB has been able to retake this forward. And just like Akroz, not deciding to save up his rebels and send all in one big push, just sending. And this will probably be able to neutralize the mid. I don't know who's going to be able to keep it after that. And now Akroz is doing more of that same kind of trying to snipe units out and actually able to kill 2 of the rebels. Still really high on health and energy. More rebels coming for WolfCuB's front door, which is completely undefended. So I would think that Akroz, after healing up here, will probably start to support those units at the front door. WolfCuB not actually doing any abduct. Already level 9, could actually abduct the goalies on the side. I don't know. I mean, it's really hard for him to keep up with the action. There's too many rebels. This is too fast-paced of a game, really, to really just set aside time to abduct goalies. But the thing is, I don't know. I think the trade-off would be really worth it if you can use the goalies properly. WolfCuB, oh my God, is he going to get himself killed? No, he does get back to that outpost in time, and Akroz not able to get that finish on WolfCuB in the air. Almost did get killed, but Akroz now with 1 bulb up left on this green outpost does go down to neutral, and more carbon rebels are surrounding this close. So WolfCuB is it's once again swung back into Akroz's favor, 40-96. I haven't really been paying attention to the upkeep count this entire game, but I would assume it would have been fluctuating like crazy. And now again, Akroz not stopping pressure. He's just continually attacking this outpost here. Just has more rebels in his queue, bringing more creeps. We are in quarter 3, so we are really close to Akroz getting this win. Assuming there is not going to be another shift, another swing in map control. Akroz almost getting that finish on WolfCuB, but that slow turn speed of the Warthog just really makes it hard for him to actually get that aiming. So this outpost is definitely still under contest. A lot of Carbon Rebels, a lot of Green Rebels. Now it has been retaken by Green, but now Akroz is continuing this attack, and again with his really high, Warthog cannon fire. Minigun fire is what I probably should have said. Would probably be able to have neutralized that really quickly. Let's see, where are the Rebels allocated? There's a couple here at Akroz's front door, still quite a lot here. No money makers over here, but once again, they don't really need it as much as they normally would, should they not have just Rebels in their loadouts. And now WolfCuB has a lot of Rebels over here. This outpost is still neutral. Akroz front dooring, and will probably get away before WolfCuB is able to finish him off. And let's see how many Rebels are stacked here. So Rebels all over the field, 27 down on for WolfCuB, and 38 down on the field for Akroz, 5 more in queue. WolfCuB has 4 more as well. Now does have 5 again. Now Akroz going out for the last stand. I guess probably assumed that it was kind of clear, but now WolfCuB does follow him back and does realize that he doesn't really, and just realize he doesn't have to really drop much to defend. Akroz just dropped creeps, just needed to follow him there just in case he was bringing something more dangerous like more Rebels. And Akroz actually able to kill quite a lot of units. I really want to see Akroz killed units count actually at the end of this game, because that's going to be super, super interesting. Oh man. And now WolfCuB does finally start to abduct goalies. I don't know if it kind of slipped his mind or not, but honestly, as a saucer on Duel, that's probably the first thing that you think of. I need it at level 7 so I can start abducting goalies, and WolfCuB does have full points into abduct as well. Each of these players is a level 11. WolfCuB still has to allocate one of his points, and now Akroz and WolfCuB fighting on opposite sides of the map. WolfCuB on the left side, Akroz on the right side, but WolfCuB with that goalie. I think this might actually be the turning point in the game if WolfCuB can grab more goalies to abduct. Akroz has actually taken this outpost. Wow, this goes to Carbon, and now just spamming more Rebels. Let's see if he can spam enough to keep it under his control. And now. Still one goalie. WolfCuB, I want to see you abduct more goalies. Come on, man. I really, really want to see it. I'm not saying that's what he should do. What I'm saying is that's what I want to see him do. And we are already in quarter 4. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. So we are close to the end of the game. Akroz with more and more Rebels out on the field. 46 as opposed to WolfCuB's 26. And now Akroz just doing more air to ground. I think he might actually be able to harass. I don't know, this is sort of harassment, but it's kind of attack because it's actually putting damage down on the fort. But with just enough air to ground, with the way that this game is going, with just Rebels everywhere, I think Akroz might even be able to finish off WolfCuB's fort health with just by attacking the fort from the air. And now has a pretty good surround of Rebels on that green side, and was able to neutralize it. And now WolfCuB trying to attack this mid, but there are way too many Rebels over here for Akroz that I don't think WolfCuB's really going to get an effective neutralization over here. Four lights are still up. WolfCuB trying to death ray down, but Akroz almost really close to finishing him off there. Actually, if I were in that situation, if I were Akroz, I probably would have lost that outpost because I would have been focusing on killing WolfCuB using air to ground. That's kind of what I would have done, because that's kind of what I like to do. I like getting kills. It's fun. I don't really get too many, but when I do, I make it count. Well, not count for the game, but for my satisfaction. But Akroz, oh my god, he's gonna be able to. Oh no, he took that goalie out. WolfCuB, no. WolfCuB, you needed to save that goalie. Oh, he got that killed, and oh boy, WolfCuB is just really getting pushed to his limits here. Akroz, kind of the Rebel spam master. He's I'm pretty sure he's the one that really, not necessarily invented it, but kind of came up with it, really developed it, and made it an actual viable playstyle. And now Akroz going for more Rebel kills. I would have thought he would have gone for a little bit of front door damage, but does walk away from those Rebels good enough. And WolfCuB, transforms, but Akroz didn't fall for that transform, and WolfCuB did, but I guess Akroz did transform there because I think he thought WolfCuB would have transformed down. And now WolfCuB, Akroz coming back to the fight already. I think he spawned. I think he spammed the respawn button. And now Akroz killing more and more. Just killing Rebels left and right. Death Ray on one side, Warthog Fire on the other. And I really don't know who's going to win this game, honestly. I know Akroz is way ahead. It's 40 to 106, but I mean, the way that this game has been playing out, I mean, I think WolfCuB might actually just want to do some front door hero saucering with his Death Ray. And Akroz just going to be able to clear this close. Needs to grab some creeps. I would really like to see Akroz finish this game sometime soon, because this is getting pretty freaking repetitive. More creeps are coming out. Level 4. Oh! Look at all these rebels moving. Oh, look at that. Akroz wasn't able to send them all, but quite a lot of them have been sent. And WolfCuB definitely has to deal with this. So the numbers might change right now. If WolfCuB can defend against this and not lose too many units of his own, he might actually be able to come back in this game. But if Akroz is able to wreak his own havoc, kill a lot of units, take a lot of outposts, then it might start to spell the end of the game for WolfCuB. WolfCuB now finally dealing with the, finishing off the rest of the rebels that were sent to this close. But look here, the last stand is completely surrounded by rebels now. Surrounded by green rebels too. Oh, WolfCuB is... Oh no, he stole the goalie. He's going to the front door. Is he going to go to the front door? Holy crap. Oh, no, he dropped it. He dropped it. Where did he put it? He put it right here. He did set it on attack, though. I don't know if Akroz can see this. He definitely can't see it, but I don't know if he really noticed it. WolfCuB now defending against this against these rebels, and will probably be able to hold here. But look now, a line of rebels going for the front door. Akroz is going to be able to clear that front door blockage before all those rebels get there, and even if he doesn't, he'll be able to clear it pretty shortly after. And there's going to be a lot of damage going down by these rebels sent by Akroz. Let's see if WolfCuB can get the proper blocking off. Oh, Akroz gets really low on health, and doesn't get finished off by WolfCuB. So Akroz will be able to continue this fight, but does have to deal with this goalie wandering to his front door. Eventually will be able to kill this pretty quickly. Wow, that was really fast. Level 13 Warthog OP. And WolfCuB actually has been able to deal with this rebels, the rebels that were sent over here. So much black stoof. Yes, let's take a look at that. That's a lot, actually. Akroz still attacking here at this close. WolfCuB, they're very split this entire game. One guy's on one side, the other guy's on the other side. Akroz sending more rebels here. But I would really like to see someone, dedicate time and units to actually finishing off this game. Probably Akroz, since he is pretty far ahead. And there will be a game 3 if Akroz wins this, because WolfCuB was able to win on Twin Peaks in the first round. WolfCuB says so much laser. Akroz with those tracers actually looks like laser as well. We have hit overtime 1. We do have a double level up from Akroz. Level 15 Warthog. It's gonna be pretty darn devastating. And WolfCuB is actually also level 14. Does Saucer Death Ray DPS scale with level? I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. And now WolfCuB does get finished off on the ground. Akroz can really finish this off just by front door hero hogging and dropping some some rebels. Yeah, and he's going for the units instead. After he finishes off, yeah, he will go for the front door. God, thank God he's going to go for the front door. How fast can WolfCuB come back? I will focus on WolfCuB for this scary sound. It's pretty terrifying of a sound, actually. This pumpkin saucer now coming back. Did you see that? It's 4 parts of a pumpkin saucer. Akroz can definitely finish this off just by hero hogging. And I don't think he's going to actually do that, though. Oh, no, he actually does start to hero hog even more. WolfCuB, you really need to defend more, but Akroz getting this victory and finishing off WolfCuB. And Akroz says no drop, because he didn't get a drop at the end of the game. So that was game 2 of Bracket C. WolfCuB and Akroz both have 1 game apiece. So stay tuned for game 3. We will now move to the